Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Crawcast. I'm your host, George Krawczak. We all know the theory of how small things can lead to big things. For example, if you took a left on the sidewalk as opposed to a right, would you have missed an opportunity that you could have had by going right instead of left? Would your life be better or worse because of that one very small, simple change? Well, I'm going to look at how CM Punk's injury has completely changed WWE. First, CM Punk shockingly returned at Survivor Series. He returned after the main event match, and the first thing we saw off camera was Seth Rollins freaking out. He had to be held back because he was so angry at CM Punk coming back. Seth Rollins had previously had comments about CM Punk saying he is a cancer and he does not want to see CM Punk return to WWE. So that was setting the stage for their feud, potentially. Next, in his first televised match back, is at the Royal Rumble. This is his first match at WWE in nearly 10 years. Very early during his time in the match, Drew McIntyre hit the Future Shock DDT on CM Punk, causing him to tear his tricep. This completely impacted WrestleMania 40. The original WrestleMania plans were to have three key title matches: CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship, and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. I believe the original plan was to have CM Punk beat Seth Rollins and have Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns. They would build Raw around CM Punk and SmackDown around Cody Rhodes. Kind of like how AEW tried to do with CM Punk and AEW Collision. He would have been the face of Raw for the foreseeable future and had a very lengthy title reign. Given that Punk got injured and Brock Lesnar is no longer to be at WrestleMania, WWE felt that WrestleMania was lacking in star power. They changed the original title matches from Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns to CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and The Rock versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Because WWE felt like with the absence of Brock Lesnar and CM Punk, they needed a huge star like The Rock to help sell tickets and make WrestleMania 40 great. A report came out that at the time the plan was to have The Rock beat Roman Reigns, then relinquish the title to go back to Hollywood, then have Roman Reigns win it at a later date, and have Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns at a later date. And people were so unhappy with The Rock taking Cody Rhodes' spot at WWE WrestleMania 40 that it forced the company to go back to Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes and turn The Rock heel, which was a great decision. This also led to The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes at night one of WrestleMania, and The Rock getting involved in Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at night two of WrestleMania. If CM Punk did not get injured, they would not have needed to change their plans for WrestleMania, and this would not have happened. The Rock definitely would not have turned heel, but the big question is, what would have happened at WrestleMania? Would The Rock have been at WrestleMania? Who would he wrestle? And the big question for me is, well, if it wasn't John Cena, Jey Uso, and The Undertaker taking out the Bloodline, who would have been there for Cody Rhodes to help even the odds? Maybe you could still have John Cena, but it definitely would not have been The Rock. The next thing is Drew McIntyre and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. When Drew McIntyre injured CM Punk, he used it to instantly become one of the best characters in WWE. He used his social media to post videos of him doing tricep curls and mocking CM Punk for being injured. These videos were brilliant, and it showed some great heel work by Drew McIntyre. So, Drew McIntyre took CM Punk's spot at WrestleMania versus Seth Rollins. One of the key aspects of this is during this time, Drew McIntyre his contract was about to expire, and it seems like he was thinking about leaving WWE if this current run and his current character went nowhere. Honestly, I think if CM Punk never got injured by Drew McIntyre, who at that point didn't really have much going for him, it would have been a very realistic possibility for him to leave WWE and presumably go to AEW. Also, this affects the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, CM Punk was not, if he wasn't injured, he would not have attacked Drew McIntyre, causing Damian Priest to cash in on him. So the question is, what happens to Damian Priest? I think WWE wanted long title reigns for both CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. So who/when would have Damian Priest cashed in his Money in the Bank contract? Would it have been successful? Would it have been on CM Punk or would it have been on Cody Rhodes? Also, this changed the WWE landscape so much because I think they wanted to give CM Punk a very long title reign. But since his hype since his return has kind of died down quite a bit, I think that there's a strong possibility that it will be Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, maybe not even for the title. I think they could have a match at SummerSlam, but I just don't think it could be for the title. And there's a shot that CM Punk never gets a title reign. So, in conclusion, CM Punk getting injured almost completely changed the landscape of WWE. From WrestleMania to the Money in the Bank briefcase to potentially being the reason Drew McIntyre stayed with WWE. Let me know if you think CM Punk getting injured ended up being better or worse for WWE. If you like this sort of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button like it owes you money.